How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and I've got some cards that I purchased in the mail and on eBay and from some varying sources or otherwise procured, and I wanted to just mush them all into one video, because sometimes I don't really feel like making videos, and then I feel guilty about it and want to show you guys everything that I got. But rather than do separate videos for everything, let's just trust this is probably the best way to do it. So I'm probably going to show the heavy hitter first. I was able to purchase this PSA 10 Japanese Articuno EX from Plasma Gale. Got a really awesome price on it. I only paid like 10 bucks for this thing, which is amazing. And I think that if I get more PSA graded cards, they might make for good little things to put in the background, just to kind of line things up. I'm by no means a PSA grader or collector, but I found that pretty awesome, and I really like the artwork on the card. So as far as deals go, it's kind of hard to pass it up. Did get some more old school EXs and some great cards as well that I want to be able to show off to you guys. The Mew on the top. Some other fancy cards that I just got in and wanted to show. Nice looking Houndoom. Check that out, that's a Gengar too. When I end up doing my greats sale video, most of these cards are going to be available, I would have to think. There's another Mew. An Absol, that one's going to sell as well. But I first have to check them for condition and figure out what kind of pricing I want for them. If you really need a particular card for a set, you're welcome to contact me in advance and find out what the condition of the card is and what price I'm asking for. But if you're just a casual buyer, I would advise you to probably stay away for a little while I figure everything out. Also got a few old school EXs, not a ton, but the last couple are definitely worth looking at. Again, I have not sorted these ones for condition either. That's cool looking Rayquaza, eh? Not sorted these ones for condition either, but overall they are pretty good, I must say. Most of them are probably in the excellent range. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. Latios and Latias EX Delta Species cards. From the furthest ends of offense and defense. Definitely fabled cards. I know a lot of you guys are really enjoying seeing that one. Let's see, what else do we have to show today? I was able to get this Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur EXs off of an eBay seller named Masatsugu something or other. I forget exactly what it was. I'm not going to be showing all the new school EXs that I was able to procure, but I do want to show, some of them because I thought that was a pretty cool pickup. I was able to get, this is actually pretty cool, I got these from a buyer of mine named Cameron, and I found it really cool. He just sent them as extras. He sent me E-Series cards, and I really don't run into them much anymore. Really cool looking Umbreon. And he just decided to send them along with his purchase, which I thought was really nice of him. So big thanks to Cameron for that. If you were watching, I appreciate it, and of course I appreciate your business as well. But really nice to see some cards. I think they're basically all from E-Series 3 and E-Series 4. But since I was making this video, I definitely wanted to show them off. I did get another Regice Gold Star as well. I don't recall if I showed this off or not, but this is my third Regice Gold Star. It is in a little bit better condition than the one that I have currently in my set, so I will be replacing it. But I still have that PSA 10 version floating around there somewhere. This is a Skarmory EX full art that I bought off of Jordan Japan. Off of his eBay account. This is one of those instances where, like I talked about before, a minimum security bid, where you say, if I win the card at this price, I'm going to be happy about it, and if I don't, I'm not going to feel like I missed out on an opportunity. And it kind of worked out for the both of us, because it drove the price a little bit higher for him, and I was happy with what I got. And of course, I got great service from him, because Jordan is the man. This card is freaking flawless. It's so beautiful. So I was really happy to be able to get that. So big thanks to Jordan, of course. And lastly, I want to show off the single cards that I was able to purchase from the SMG Quest as part of that pack purchase that you saw a few days ago. Shiny Yanma, Dialga, Level X, And another Dialga level X. Some of the cards are sleeved back to back. I really haven't gone through them yet. There's another shiny Yanma. Oh, there's an instance, Blastoise. There's a Charizard, and another Charizard, and another Blastoise. But this one I think is upside down, because there's the Greninja EX, which I did not have already. I think that's really awesome. There is the Venusaur EX. Yep, another Venusaur EX, a Charizard EX, and a Crocodile EX. The Greninja and the Crocodile were promotional cards and were not part of any set in Japanese, so it was very, very cool to stumble upon those cards when I was looking through his sale video. Not a major collector of promotional cards, but this was a nice chance to grab a couple that I needed. I believe I also have the Chestnut EX on the way, and maybe a Gallade as well. But so far, the Absol and the Mega Absol EXs have eluded me. The price is a little bit high on them, but I'm still, checking around to see if I can find a good deal on the both of them. Maybe be able to find that Flygon EX after the dust settles from it being released, but I guess we'll just see how that goes. And I don't know if I'm going to buy the Steven Full Art promo that's coming out with Emerald Break. I think time is just going to have to tell, see where the average price ends up being on eBay before I make a decision on that. In any event, thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon.